Hi Virgo, welcome to Indiglo Gypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm going to do a general tarot reading for your sign. Wherever Virgo is in your chart, you're welcome here, or if you're dealing with the Virgo. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please, I will leave my information so that you can contact me. I'll never reach out to you. Energies can go vice versa. Gender is more energetic, and these readings are timeless, Virgo, so whenever you find the messages is when they were meant for you, okay? So thank you so much for being here. Anyone who is following, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting, thank you so much. My gratitude extends infinitely, and if you're considering, I would love to have you. Okay, Virgo, so I hope you guys are doing fantastic. There is a new moon coming up in the sign of Sagittarius on December 12th. Please utilize that time to set new intentions and be willing to surrender some things so that you can make room for new things, Virgo, okay? All right, so right now I'm using my Animal Oracle deck to get some animal messages for you before we open up the reading. And Virgo, we have water. How beautiful. Okay, so some of you guys are like letting things flow, or that is the advice here. So feeling, expression, and flow. Okay, beautiful. Then you have number 17. Oh, so number 1 could mean something to you. Maybe you're September 1st. Or just the number 1, maybe you're a life path 1, or you're at the very beginning of letting your emotions flow at this time in your life. So number 17, that could mean something to you as well. You could be a September 17 or a September 8th. And in August 28th, I'm also getting here. So masked owl. Oh, you could also be like a Leo with the Virgo moon in August 17th. I'm picking up as well. Insight, wisdom, and inner knowing, Virgo, okay? So maybe messages from the past, subconscious, dreaming, things like that are flowing at this time for many of you. And then there's an element of wisdom here with the owl. So a powerful lesson that you're learning, some sort of spiritual breakthrough for some of you, an emotional breakthrough for others of you. Or this owl is an omen that things in your life are about to change permanently, okay? Then you also have snow leopard, number 10. That's another indication of something completing, ending, and also beginning. So there could be like a divine relationship with a child, or a mending of a relationship with a child, or you're just raising a child for some of you, or for some of you, this is getting connected with your inner child for those of you that do not have children, and you are trying your best to take care of yourself on a spiritual level, okay? It could be also the reverse dynamic of a child forgiving a parent, or mending a relationship with a parent. Take it how it applies here, Virgo, but it says mystery, sensitivity, and belief. So belief systems could be being altered here about what parent-child relationships mean, or again, just a very profound change happening in your life, okay? So thank you so much for that, and we'll get into these cards. So you do have a pre-message here, which is the 4 of Pentacles. As I was shuffling the deck, this did come out, so there is something that needs to be released and or surrendered. It could be your beliefs around family, finances, or your health, but we'll get more into it, okay? So I'm going to keep this card out, and hopefully these cards don't fly away because it's a bit of a windy day here. And if this reading resonates at all, Virgo, I would absolutely love to hear about it in the comments if you're not so shy to share. I love that. And any likes and shares, of course, helps this get out to other Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. One more for Virgo, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. 2 more. Okay, Virg. So bottom of the deck, the 7 of Wands reversed. So you are trying to come out of some sort of bubble or comfort zone or protective barrier, or feeling like you need to stand your ground. I feel like maybe you were warming up to a situation, right? And then suddenly things change. Something hits you out of nowhere and causes this to adjust or alter, okay? So I think maybe you break free. You break out of feeling this protective bubble around yourself here, Virgo. You're starting to feel vigor in your life again, passion, creativity, just an overall sense of happiness and joy, some sexual energy here. Not that you're having sex or that it's about that even. It's just the same sacral energy coming up the spine and out of your solar plexus, causing you to take action and act on things that you're passionate about here. I love this energy for you, Virgo. So with the High Priestess reversed, you could be dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or it's just the energy of recently having discovered something that could have been hidden, something kind of hard, some information that was hard to deal with. Five of Pentacles, it could have caused you to shut someone out of your life, or you've possibly considered it. It doesn't have to be a person necessarily. It could be an ideology that's too hard. Maybe you've been penny pinching or restricting yourself when it comes to your dreams, or when it comes to even just something simple as having fun, Virgo here, okay? I think your ideas about those things are adjusting and altering out of nowhere recently, okay? Also, this could be a discovery that you made about something that was really hard on you, but it's even harder to think of pushing that situation out of your life for whatever reason, okay? Okay, so your first card out here, Virgo, is the Strength. So you have Leo in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Leo, or it's just the energy of you being really strong-willed and held back right now, reserved, okay? It's almost a conservative energy. There is a beast within you that is longing to come out, hence that Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Virgo. But you've been really reserved for the last couple of months, at least, at minimum. You've been kind of restricted, held back, or you've been doing that to yourself, restricting yourself. Some of you guys have been restricting yourself from the things you actually want to do in life. Oh no. Oh no. We lost a card. Okay, that's okay. We're going to continue this anyway, and I may come back with a mini for you or something like that. Like I said, it's really windy. So with the Two of Swords reversed here, it's because you saw something that you pretended not to see, okay, for a while. And at some point, you had to take this blindfold off, Virgo, and actually like address what you saw, in fact, was what you saw. You can't unsee it, okay? This could be something about yourself that is a positive thing, right? It's like you can no longer hold back from this passion within you, okay? For some of you, it's your talents. You guys are extraordinarily talented, ruled by Mercury, and have an endless supply of like creativity and ideas, okay, as evidenced by so many celebrity Virgos. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, okay? It's just maybe the end of some sort of restriction that you felt. The Ace of Wands, I love this here for you. This is new creative spark, new ideas, new energy, new adventures, just a sense of newness. Some of you are going to be having sex, and that is actually a good thing, okay? You know, just take care of yourself and make the best choices that promote self-love for you. You know, what goes around comes around. So just be mindful of your body and your emotional needs, you know, in addition to your physical needs, of course. But I don't see anything negative here. So in the past, you have the Four of Wands. So this could be like a discord with another person. Maybe you moved out of a place you didn't feel happy in. You moved out of a relationship you didn't feel happy in. Or that's kind of like why you felt restricted. Is because you were in a home or in a relationship that you are not or were not happy in, okay? And now you're being faced with these ideas of what would actually make you happy in life here, Virgo, okay? Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart, or you guys are just really proud, you know, like you're really proud of your home, you're really proud of the way your life looks. You know, you might not be proud of how it feels, but you need it to look like you're proud of how it appears, okay, Virgo? This is telling me that you're out of alignment with yourself here, because you've been holding back, you've been restricting yourself. So there's some part of you that you're denying or ignoring, Virgo. But your consciousness is like is getting back to that. Many of you are thinking about how unpleasant you did feel in a situation, and how you've been held back because of that for so long that it's time for you to, or you are ready to give it up. You're ready to surrender it here, Virgo, okay? But with this Lovers here, it could be a breakup. You know, Four of Wands reversed and the Lovers reversed definitely spells breakup to me, or something that you considered. A breakup with an idea, a breakup with a person, a breakup with a habit, you know, just like a level of consciousness even. Just take it how it applies. You know, some of you are breaking up with a Gemini or breaking up with a Leo, or you're trying to have the strength of a Leo while you try to start something new because something didn't work out in the past that made you unhappy, but now you can no longer ignore that, okay? So lots of mutable energy here with the Temperance card of what's coming toward you. So a very strong level of patience. This is the card for Sagittarius. Many of you have Sagittarius in your chart, or you have a Sagittarius in your life. They are coming towards you with some sort of gift. I'm really kind of feeling like maybe they have a gift for you. Could be for the holidays. It could be for whatever reason, but this Sagittarius is coming towards you to act as a place of peace and balance and sustainability is what I'm hearing, and even a source of healing. So if you have any Sagittarius people in your life and they are a good influence on you, it may be a good time to, of course, tell them happy birthday and tell them how amazing they are and how brave they are and how funny they are, you know, which all of those things are true, and that you appreciate how they're always there for you, because this is Sagittarius energy. But if you know, you genuinely feel all of those things, there's something about this Sagittarius in your life, Virgo, that keeps you strong, okay? That keeps you healed, that keeps you grounded, that keeps you balanced in life, okay? Especially when you're going through changes. This Sagittarius, or this Sagittarius energy anyway, or this energy that's occurring right now until the sun moves into Capricorn, is an opportunity for you to get clear about what you should do to attain and maintain your happiness, okay? Because you're coming to this place of like feeling like you do matter. It's not always about somebody else here, Virgo, or something else, you know. You don't have to stay in something just to save face, or just to, you know, align with what you said or posted or whatever. You have support in your life, and you also have the ability to see what is not working in your life and what you have the power to make work, okay? So with the Page of Cups here, I think you're in this very carefree, I wouldn't say carefree, that's far, but this lighthearted energy that is at the beginning phases of opening your heart, okay? Some of you guys like feel like a child again in a great way, okay? Not in a toxic way where someone was harming you, but when things were simple, things were joyous, you know, things were like carefree, like when you actually didn't have to like make all these plans and keep up with all these people and do all of these Virgo things, you know, act as a practical source of stability in the lives of everyone you care about. But you actually get to kind of like receive, Virgo, okay? You're in a receiving energy. I love this Page of Cups and this Ace of Wands energy for you. It's the beginning of you receiving, of you feeling love within yourself and you accepting love from other people, okay? No matter how small the gesture. There's an energy of gratitude here for everything that you've gone through and everything that you have yet to experience, okay? Some of you could be considering an apologizing to someone because you've had time to kind of consider some things, and maybe you're considering your role in the decline of a relationship, or your unhappiness in something. If it isn't regarding a relationship, you're accepting like your role in like why you're not happy today. If you're not happy today, many of you are getting to a place of happiness after a long time of restriction. You just needed to release some things, and here you are like doing that, or at least seriously considering that. So the energy around you is the Empress reversed. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, or this is just Venusian energy where it's indicating that you need more self-love in your life. Some of you need to mend relationships with your mother or the feminine parent if they're around for you to mend that with, or you can even do it energetically. You don't have to call anybody and say anything, but just on an energetic level, you know, or for you, if you are in touch with your feminine side, Virgo, and you're a parent, you know, you need to honor the self-care that you need, that it's going to take for you to raise and sustain a healthy relationship with your own dependents, okay? For others of you, like some really good sex in a very safe, self-loving way, Virgo, is going to help you feel more sexy and attractive and abundant. It's that sacral energy that might need to get kind of tapped a little bit, okay? We're all adults here, you know. But this is something around you that if you find that you've outgrown. For many of you, there's something going on around you that you know that you've outgrown. And I feel like you're trying to water your own garden at this time, or that is the advice here, is that you need to water your own garden. Some of you need to take this trip that you've been putting off for a very long time. It's going to give you inspiration, new ideas. You're going to meet new people, and you're going to feel like, you know, that life force is sustainable, okay? That it's not just like a one-time thing, but it's sustainable for a while. And then... So with the Two of Pentacles, some of you really hope to kind of keep everything in balance. Like you may continue on this path of just holding back, Virgo. Like there's a risk of you holding back from your true desires, your true joy in life. Just to like maintain and sustain what you've already established, okay? But there is an energy of you holding back, and there's something you desperately need to release for the betterment of yourself and anyone in your life that truly loves you, okay? For others of you, there may be a job you need to drop, an ideology you need to drop. You know, it's the same repetitive thing here in this reading, just something, many of you are going to keep trying to juggle all of this stuff unnecessarily, okay? And then others of you kind of fear that you'll repeat an unhappy cycle, like unhappy home life, unhappy friendships, unhappy relationships. If you continue on this path, many of you will conclude that and don't really like the way that feels when you think about that, okay? So Virgo, gosh, this was meant to be your last card, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So many of you it's looking like you may very well give up your independence because you're going to stay in this situation. And I want to clarify this, but there's a sense of independence that you are essentially sacrificing so that you can keep this thing going. A lot of you are you could be happier. I think you're living in gratitude. I think you have a lot of creative new ideas. It's just the environment in which you're in, and nothing is set in stone, Virgo. You know, energy is fluid. Like these things are mutable, like you. They have the power to adapt, adjust, and change and grow along with you. Okay, so this is just the energy occurring right now. So, this is just like you may need to have a moment to yourself, if that is possible, just to get a clear sense of what it is you truly are willing to do to get what you want. Like, are you okay with continuing down this path of holding back, even though you have all this flow of creativity? Nothing around you seems to be growing. And for many of you, it's this parent-child relationship that needs to be mended or healed. Like, if your mother or maternal figure is just impossible, you may need to forgive her or them and yourself here, which many of you are coming to this, but somebody here is still dependent on you, or you are still dependent on someone else, is what this is telling me, which is why things may not change, but at least you are aware of these occurrences happening in your life, Virgo, and you're not still looking at them like you don't see them, okay? You absolutely see them. It's taken some time, but a lot of you have a lot of pride, and you don't want to look like flawed on paper, if you will. Okay, it's never a judgment. This is all for your highest benefit. I'm going to pull one from my Spirit Oracle before we shut this down. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Virgo. Okay, thank you. So you got remembrance. Very beautiful energy. I feel like telling you that you are the creator of your own reality in life. You are the painter of your own project, your own picture. This life is a blank canvas, and you are the paintbrush, Virgo. Remember, the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires, Virgo, right? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth, which was what we got with the owl, okay? And then we got faith, Virgo, okay? I feel like a lot of you have unwavering faith. You know, even when it seems like you're taking one for the team, like you still have faith that everything's going to work out, okay? There are no obstacles in your way. Follow your heart. The path is safe. The way ahead clear. Have faith, okay? So Virgo, thank you so much for being here. I wish you all so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. And until next time, Virgo, take care.